All right, in order to simplify this algebraic expression, what you'd first need to do is distribute this factor of 3 outside the parentheses on the first set of parentheses here. So that would be 3 times 6x squared is 18x squared. 3 times 4x is 12x. And then 3 times 6 is 18. Again, when you do this, the only thing that you're affecting are the coefficients in each of these terms. You're multiplying the numbers by the number on the outside in this case. And then for the second set of parentheses, the only tricky part here is I need to make sure that I distribute a negative 3. So I multiply negative 3 by each of these coefficients. So negative 3 times 6 is negative 18x squared. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21x, and negative 3 times 2 is negative 6. Then we identify the like terms. So in this case, we have these 18x squareds. Then we have, for the x terms, we have 12x here and negative 21x here. And then finally, we have just the constant terms, the 18 and the negative 6. What this would become, then, we have 18x squared minus 18x squared. Those actually cancel out. For the way we need to answer this question, we would say that's 0x squared. Then, so that takes care of our x squareds. The x terms, plus 12x minus 21x, we add those coefficients together of plus 12 and negative 21 to get negative 9x. And then we look at the constant coefficients, and it's just putting together positive 18 and negative 6 to get a positive 12. So again, the steps are we distribute the number in front of the parentheses. Be aware that there's a negative or a subtraction here. We need to treat it as a negative. Once we've done that, we combine like terms. Like terms are terms that have exactly the same variable parts. Again, the x squareds to go together, the x's go together, and then the constant terms that don't have any variables go together. If we were going to write this more simply, we actually could write this, because we have a 0 coefficient for the x squareds, we could write this just as negative 9x plus 12.